got it. I lived across the street from a drive-in. I put it in my pant leg over my coat, walked across the street. I didn't want anybody to see me walking around with a rifle. They might get the wrong ideas. I went up to the screen. I saw a pigeon up there. I pumped my gun and pumped it and pumped it and pumped it and pumped it. I aimed it, it had a scope on it. I pushed the button. Nothing happened. I pulled it down, I pumped it, maybe I didn't pump enough. I pumped. The pigeon fell down, dead. The bullet had gone through so fast that it killed the pigeon before it could even fall down. So the pigeon fall down. I see that this really wasn't what I thought it would be, having this gun. I thought, the bird would be flying, I would be shooting, it would be a competition, maybe I would win, maybe it would win. But basically I just walked up and murdered this bird with my 16th birthday present. So I took it, I put it in my pant leg, covered it up, across the street. By the time we got to the other side, I heard cars coming. A lot of police sirens going. I wondered where they were going. I was looking, and they were all heading towards me. In 3 different directions. They all slid into position, opened the doors. The policeman jumped out behind the doors, gun pointing at me. I'm sitting here with a BB gun rifle, thinking, look at these crazy cops. And this is a real gun. I'm 16 years old. When you're 16 years old, you know everything. And I thought, the only difference between a real gun and a BB gun is that a BB gun has a smaller barrel, because only a BB goes through it. Let me show these policemen that it's just a BB gun. So I took the gun and I turned it toward the policeman. That was the first time I ever heard a policeman swear. And they swore and swore and swore and shouted and told me to drop my gun and so forth. And hearing grown policemen swear frightened me into dropping the gun. They came up, took the gun, brought me back to my mother's house, told her what happened. They were sweating, I was sweating, she was sweating. And I realized then that I was that close to not being here anymore. Because if one of them had shot, they would have thought it was me, and the other would have opened fire, and that would have been the next headline of the story. So this is real stuff we're talking about. The play is real stuff. Now, you guys want to come up whenever you're ready? So, we all know that it's real. We can talk about statistics. I'm not talking about opinions up here. I'm talking about we understand that the jury's in, that there is a case to be made for systematic racism, whether it be circumstantial, happenstance, whatever. The fact that it exists is here. The sad thing about it is that a lot of people might want to blame it on people today, but a lot of these systems were set up before our parents were here. And what we're seeing now are systems that are the residual of laws, cultures that were set long before we were born. During slavery, during the Reconstruction period, during the Jim Crow period, until where we are now. In 2015, there were 991 police killings. Half of them were black folks, the other half were not. Now, this isn't a black problem. This is an American problem. We all know that. The fact that there were 50% black killed out of nearly 1,000 shows that the numbers